When there is a strong and sweeping current in our life that can sweep us away without a second thought, it is essential to pause and think before making any decision about whether to follow this current, especially when it seems to align with our desires. We may think this seems right, so I will go with it. However, this current can sometimes mislead us and turn our lives upside down in a negative way, and here we should stay away from it. For this reason, each of us has a mental compass that helps us evaluate whether our choices are aligned with our dreams and goals or whether following this current is just a distraction that wastes value time. But over time, many may find themselves surprised when they realize that they have spent their lives in trivial pursuits. Today, I'm talking about social media. I'm meaning Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Snapchat. As recent studies have shown that each one of us spends about 4 hours a day browsing these sites. I know that some people will be watching this video and saying, "No, I spend less than 4 hours," while others may admit to spending more, whether for something useful or simply wasting time. The goal of this video is to explore how to use social media consciously, that is, we take its goodness and stay away from its evil. So, let me tell you now about the 4 most important reasons why people are attracted to social media. As we all know, in today's world, it has become very easy to obtain information or news through social media, which play a significant role in the speed of news dissemination and its spread. And humans, by nature, love to know what others are doing and how they spend their time. The secret behind this curiosity is that they want to reassure themselves. Am I like others or far from them? Are these people happy in their lives, or am I the only one suffering? For this reason, the Royal Society for Public Health conducted a very strange study and found that the most attractive application to people, but they are not happy with it, is Instagram. Because Instagram users often find themselves feeling depressed after browsing the platform. Reason is due to the comparison lens, which means compare ourselves to others. For instance, none of us posts pictures while sad. Instead, we share moments of joy and laughter. While it's easy to assume that everyone's life is perfect based on their created images, we often ignore the challenges and struggles behind those smiles. This can lead to a misleading perception that we are the only ones facing difficulties, making life seem unfair at all. So be aware that if you have a curiosity to watch and know about people's news, you should cautious of the comparison lens, which means looking at their lives and then regretting your own. So if you have curiosity, which is what attracted you to social media, put up a barriers between yourself and the comparison lens. And remember, everyone has their own unseen battles.
Social media offers a unique platform where you can share your thoughts freely and openly without the fear of confrontation that often accompanies real life.
For example, in a work meeting, sharing your opinion on a topic can sometimes lead to confrontation, where others may reject your ideas, leaving you feeling unheard and unable to convey your perspective. This can be frustrating, as we might feel your thoughts don't get the attention they deserve. In contrast, social media offers a different landscape. Here, you can freely express your thought without interruption. While discussions may occur on your page under the post you've made, you have still conveyed what you wanted to communicate to others. However, you should be mindful when expressing your opinion to ensure that you are presenting accurate information and speaking from a place of knowledge rather than ignorance. Therefore, you shouldn't have complete freedom to talk about others without considering the accuracy of the information. In today's digital age, you live in an unspoken competition over who has more followers and likes. Many people equate these numbers with a sense of acceptance and popularity. This feeling is natural among people, but we must recognize that the number of followers and likes on social media doesn't necessarily reflect your true level of acceptance. For example, when I have more followers, I feel like everyone loves me, and the huge number of likes I receive on my posts seems to validate your thoughts. However, others may click a like because they appreciated part of what I said, not necessarily agreeing with everything I express. Additionally, friends might give you likes out of kindness rather than genuine endorsement. Because not everyone who clicked like was fully engaged or in agreement with my views. Therefore, it is important to be aware that the number of followers or likes should not be the benchmarks for evaluating ourselves. Instead, we should continue to develop ourselves, learn and review our ideas, so we need to focus on self-improvement rather than feeling a false sense of security that may be caused by the number of followers. Because true acceptance comes from within, and it is essential to nurture that rather than becoming complacent in the comfort of the numbers. In the past, we relied on newspaper to receive news updates, often waiting for the next edition to find out what was happening in the world. Today, the landscape has changed dramatically. We can access news from any source we choose whenever we want. However, it's crucial to exercise caution because the news we encounter on social media is not always presented in a neutral way. Be careful of the sources from which you obtain your information. Some may frame news in a way that either incites excitement or promotes calmness, thus affecting your perception. So, it's important to critically evaluate the neutrality of the sources we engage with. So, being an informed consumer means not only choosing your news, but also understanding the impact that a choice can have on your worldview. So, you have to stay curious, seek diverse perspectives, and prioritize credible sources to navigate the complexities of today's news landscape effectively. Okay guys, if you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment below this video. Thank you for watching.